Smartphones, they're kinda a big deal. About 64% of adults and 73% of teens in the United States alone own a smartphone, making them one of the most popular consumer devices sold annually. Smartphones are incredibly sophisticated pieces of technology. Smartphones today have more computing power in them than the rocket that sent people to the moon in 1969. Advances in the technology over recent years have made them more appealing to consumers. These devices can record video in 4K resolution, function as credit cards, and much more. However, these amazing pieces of machinery come at a cost. Many smartphone users have become addicted to their phones. Some people even experience withdrawal symptoms when they can't access their phone for an extended period of time. We use them everywhere, all the time. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to sleep, many of us are looking at a phone screen. It's impossible to go anywhere without seeing someone looking down at their phone. It's not uncommon for people to spend the majority of their meals together on their phones, rather than conversing with one another. Technology is replacing conversation between people in a social setting, and something needs to change. This is most common in teens and young adults, and it not only makes us look bad, it actually hinders our social interactions with one another, which is why we should refrain from using our cell phones during meals with others. If you're guilty of doing this, don't feel bad, you're not alone. I've done it too, and it wasn't until my phone broke that I realized how often I would look at my phone during meals. Chances are, you weren't trying to be rude, and it never occurred to you that it might be irritating to some people. A surprising 75% of adults 30 and older feel that it's rude to use a cell phone when eating with others, while only 50% of young adults under 29 feel the same way. Not only is cell phone use during meals rude, it's actually detrimental to in-person conversations. A 2013 study conducted by Virginia Tech found that the presence alone of a cell phone during a face-to-face conversation causes a divided attention between the cell phone owner and the other person in the conversation. As a result, it's likely for an individual to miss subtle social cues, thus adversely affecting the quality of the conversation. The researchers believe that this is because humans are constantly trying to obtain information. Because phones are the primary source of information for many people, this is why even their presence alone is distracting. Some restaurant owners in New York, Virginia, California, and more have even gone so far as to politely ask their customers to not use their phones. The reasons vary, but all ultimately argue that cell phones ruin the customer's dining experience. Unlike the name implies, social networking actually makes us less social when physically together, according to an MIT social psychologist. College is arguably the best time in your life to make friends and meet new people. In college, you're literally surrounded by people 24/7. We shouldn't waste our opportunity to be social with people by looking down at our phones. You never know. The person sitting across from you at the table could end up being a future business partner, networking connection, or even your spouse. It's good to develop interpersonal skills with others. We college students are incredibly fortunate to receive a formal education. In 2010, it was estimated that only 6.7% of the world has a college degree. We should use these 4 years to our fullest potential, so next time you're eating a meal with someone, put down your phone and start a conversation. You never know where it could take you.